most memorable day of your life?
It's time for everybody to listen to the sound of all the lonely people who live beneath the ground. Don't listen to another, just listen to yourself. 'Cause only change can happen when you change yourself. I won't run, I won't hide. I only want to live my life.
Right now, being here with you is the happiest I've ever been.
I'm the ruler of the world.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just about to knock off. Thought I'd check in.
Come on in.
FYI, I'm headed out to Statesville tomorrow. Have a little meeting with the warden.
I thought Stevens was on vacation.
Well, he's due back in the morning. He doesn't know it yet, but he and I are gonna have a little talk about how to deal with this guy Hesser.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hey. Well, I gotta know. You gonna tell Natalie about Chris? Will you let me finish what I started? You have to help me.
I don't have to do a bloody thing, especially if it's gonna muck up my parole.
Oh, believe me, this is something that's gonna make your parole officer very happy.
It could make me very dead.
I'm stuck in here because something Hesser did. Are you gonna leave me in here to rot? Or end up with my throat slit in the shower? Can you live with that?
Adriana, please be in here.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Me neither, but if we don't know what we're doing...
We're doing it pretty well.
But if we don't know what we're doing...
Maybe we should figure it out.
Before it goes any further.
Before someone gets hurt.
Dude?
Kevin!
What the hell is going on here?
Natalie. I missed you so much.
I missed you. Oh, I am so happy that you're back. We all are.
And back to reality.
So, Jess, I know. Mom told me
About?
the baby. Okay, listen, we're gonna get through this. It's okay. Get through it together.
Every time I wake up, for like a split second, I think this has all just been a bad dream and that there's no test and I really didn't betray Antonio. And that I'm not pregnant.
That's a nice round number.
Yeah, a little too round of a number for my bank account. This little trip to Landview is gonna bleed me dry.
That'll teach you to pick fights in airports.
Pick a fight. I did not. Oh, whatever.
Assault in an airport in times like these, and all you got was a fine. You got off easy.
I got a lot more than a fine.
Excuse me, ma'am, but this one's on me.
I know I've been leaning on you.
No, don't worry about it.
No, I'm not worried. I want to tell you why. You know, recently, I've had to keep secrets from people that I really care about, and I hate having to do that because I've been on the other side. Had secrets kept from me. Having said that, don't you think it'd be a good idea to tell Natalie the truth about all of this right now? Because the more I look at this situation, it's really starting to remind me of what happened with Nora and me. And as a disaster.
Hey,
Hey,
any change?
no.
Still nothing you can do? No way to bring her out of the
Well,
coma?
I'm not so sure. You know, a colleague of mine, he's the head of neurology over at Sherman Teaching Hospital. He's been working on a drug regimen and very well could bring her out of it.
And you think Nora's a candidate?
Well, it's up to the family, of course. It's still experimental, but I think it's worth a shot.
And it's not gonna happen. Not in my hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry it took so long. The ice machine was all the way down the hall.
It doesn't look too bad, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe that one doesn't, but what about the other lump when you slammed his head into the floor?
I didn't know it was him.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll live.
Well, maybe we should take you to the ER and get you checked out. Maybe if you have a concussion.
Not
or
a
something.
hospital. I'm a Buchanan, which means my head is unusually thick.
Got a point.
Look, I'm really sorry.
Okay, maybe I'll sit. I'll sit. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, son. I just,
No, forget it. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, then you two want to tell me what happened? I mean, Duke, what were you doing on top of Kelly while she was half naked? I mean, what's the story here?
Well, what?
I'm waiting for your take on this.
My take? Why mine?
Well, I thought if either of us was clear on what they wanted, it was you. I mean, you're usually an open book.
Really? An open book, I see. Well, I know I haven't been my usual subtle self with you lately. Wait, so it's pathetically obvious what's going on inside my head? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say pathetically obvious. I just mean that I usually know where you're coming from.
Where would that be? Please, enlighten me.
That you want to be with me. It's more than just friends.
Wow, it's very insightful. And yet you're clueless on your own feelings, which is also kind of shocking considering you just threw your lips at my face.
What? I did not.
No. You're not going to start towing the old I can't be more than friends with you line because that excuse expired, Duchess. Okay, when you shoved your tongue down my throat. I don't buy it anymore.
Well, that's your problem, isn't it?
Actually, no, it's all yours. You see, a person can tell another person to stay out of his or her way, and in general, that should be respected. However, when said person flirts with the other person and then kisses the other person like there's no tomorrow, not to mention relying on them to help with his or her problems, well, that behavior, and you should retain this for future reference, does not come under the heading of friendship. That is called jerking someone around.
I did what I had to do to survive in here, but that's not who I am on the outside. Sorry, mate. I did my time. You're gonna have to find your own way.
I'm messing around, I guess.
Let go of my damn arm.
You want him around your neck instead? tomorrow. When you get released, I want you to go straight to the police commissioner of Llanview, Pennsylvania. His name is Bo Buchanan. Tell him everything you know.
How is it that you're so cozy with the police commissioner? Never mind. I don't want to know. And if I were you, I'd keep that to myself.
Do I look like a fool?
You certainly sound like one when you talk about Cross and Hessner.
But you're the one that came to me with all this information about Carlos's planning. Why would you do that if you didn't want to stick it to him?
So you be ready. Concentrate on how you're going to protect yourself. Because even though his focus is on breaking out, Hessner isn't going to forget the fact that you crossed him. And he'll be looking for payback.
If I hadn't waited to tell Nora what I had on Colson.
Not sure exactly what you're getting at, Bo, but you can't blame yourself for Nora's condition.
No, not for her condition, but for the damage to our relationship. See, if you keep shielding Natalie like you've been doing, keeping her from having control of her own life, you run the same risk.
It's very gracious of you, but I pay my own way.
Did I say that this was a gift? No. This is a loan, and I expect you to pay it back with interest as soon as that winery starts turning a little profit. Young man, pocket that check.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now that we got that out of the way, we can start discussing Jessica and how you are going to keep your distance.
Hey, do you know how far along you are? Mom didn't say. Couple of months. I don't know, it's all been such a blur. I haven't been myself. Hey, it's okay. You don't need to explain. I'm gonna have this baby, Natalie, no matter what Tess has to say about it. Well, it's your body. It's up to you. I know that you probably don't want to think about it, but if you find out this baby's not Antonio's, are you prepared to deal with that? It's possible that Nash is the father. I mean, a lot of things are possible. In my heart, I know that it's Antonio's. It doesn't matter. I mean, by the time the baby comes, I'm gonna be better, Tess is gonna be history, and Nash is gonna be very much out of the picture. That's right. It's okay. Look, you're home now. You're with your family. And Tess is running scared. She cannot fight all of us. You've got Mom and Dad and Kevin and Antonio. And you. You just let her try. But that's what she does, Natalie. She's always trying to take over, to take control. She's always there. Even right now, when I was dreaming, I was dreaming about her and about Tess and Nash. Hey, shh. Don't think about that right now, okay? How can I not think about it, Natalie? I have to be on guard all the time. Tess wants her life back, and she's not going to stop till she gets it. I can't let that happen. And you won't. Because we're all going to help you. What if you can't? What if she gets out and she tries to hurt Mom or Antonio or the baby? The baby? She wouldn't hurt an innocent baby, would she? She tried to get rid of it, Natalie. She almost succeeded. I mean, she tried to have an abortion.
You can't buy me off, Mr. Buchanan. I love Tess. I'm not turning my back on her, not until I'm sure that there's no chance left for us and that it's her choice. Keep your damn money, Mr. Buchanan.
I've always known how to tell Natalie the truth. And everything you're saying makes sense, Bo. But right now, Chris's life is on the line. And I think telling Natalie just puts his life more at risk.
Well, can't argue. Yeah.
Excuse me, Bode. Sorry. Do you have a minute?
We're done.
Okay. All right, yeah. Come on in.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, well, I've been back for a while, and you and I haven't had a chance to catch up yet.
Come on, big brother. Now, I know you didn't leave Vicky just to come over here so you could catch up with me. What's on your mind?
Jessica and Tess. Bo, what do you know about them? And how long have you known?
I was looking for Adriana.
He thought that she might be here in the hotel suite.
Yeah, somebody told me she was, so I assumed, you know.
You assumed. Well, you know what happens when you assume. I mean, you didn't check?
No.
I mean, don't you think you should have called before you came over here, maybe, you know, knock on the door before you bust in here?
Well, he didn't know that I was gonna be in here, dressed.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was just some dumb, embarrassing mistake. I came in trying to find Adriana, and I found, and I fell, and she
What are you doing
tried
here?
to help.
I thought you might be upset after the wedding fiasco, so I came here looking for you, and look what I found.
Scandal.
Disgrace.
Filth.
You know, you Buchanans are making a very bad habit of walking in on me when I'm naked.
Hello.
Who's next, Asa?
Oh, come on. Yeah.
I don't think his heart could take it.
You know, I don't think my head can take that, so I'm gonna go.
Listen, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Right.
I think the mental visions of Kelly and Asa sort of shocked my system.
Oh, yeah,
back
please
into working.
don't even go there, please.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
All right, bye. What? What? What's that look? Oh, come on. You don't think that with Duke. You don't think that. Do you? I'm not jerking you around, Rex.
No, of course not. I'm such an egomaniac. I think any girl who French kisses me so hard I nearly fall over wants more than a friendship. I should get over myself, shouldn't I?
Yes. No. Okay, fine. I'm confused.
What's confusing? Either you like me or you don't, and you don't even think about telling me you don't.
All right already. I do. I like you.
Finally, the truth.
But I have a boyfriend.
That's exactly my point. You've been playing me, Adriana, leading me on.
No, I'm not like that, okay? I don't play games. I'm a human being with conflicted feelings, but neither you nor Duke will give me any time to figure it out. You want me to be your perfect little duchess, and Duke wants me to be some boring convent girl. Well, it won't happen. I will be who I was meant to be, and to hell with both of you.
No. You're not gonna turn this around and make it my problem or Duke's. This is all you, baby. You've been having these conflicting feelings for months now. I think it's about time you took us all out of our misery by getting unconflicted, or deconflicted or whatever. So what's it gonna be? You wanna be with Duke or with me?
Believe me, when I get through with that test chick, she's gonna wish to hell that she never messed with my sister.
I believe you.
She hasn't got a chance. Get some rest.
But if.
What?
What if when I go to sleep, Tess is there again?
Then I will be right here, ready and waiting. And believe me, it won't be pretty.
I don't understand. If there's any way this drug that Spencer's talking about could help Nora, what are we waiting for?
The treatment is experimental. The success rate questionable.
Trials have yielded excellent results in a high percentage of patients.
One trial. And the numbers are not good enough to risk Nora's life. Perhaps Dr. Truman hasn't mentioned that some of the patients who took these drugs actually sustained further brain
A very
damage.
small percentage of patients, and there's still no proof that it was the therapy that caused the damage.
Still, why take the risk?
My point exactly.
Dr. Miller, I was hoping that I could just sit with Nora for a few minutes.
Oh, of course. Go. Be with your friend.
That was very, very unwise.
Sorry, Nora, I haven't. been here to see you as much as I should have. I should have been sitting here beside you every minute of every day. But you're in my heart every second of every day. I'm always praying for you and praying you'll get better. And if I know you right now, you're thinking, will you stop with the schmaltz and the apologies already and say something that means something? So maybe I should pick your brain the way I always do. Maybe that'll make us feel close to each other. Nora, I am in the middle of a horrible situation and I need your advice before I screw up and make things even worse.
Okay, kiddo. Spill it.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
You probably know more about Tess than I do, but I've probably known about her existence longer. And I'm sorry, Clint, that I didn't tell you and Vicky. I mean, I should have told you right away.
I didn't come here to lay a guilt trip on you. I'm just looking for something, anything to help with Jessica's therapy. For what it's worth, I think you made the right decision.
I wish I could believe that.
You know, if you held other people up to the standards you hold yourself to, you wouldn't have a friend on this planet.
No, but it's not that.
No, I don't want to argue with you, brother. I just want you to know that two people that you care the most about in this world, Jessica and Nora, they're in trouble, and they need help. And you beating yourself up and second-guessing every damn decision you make, it's not helping at all. And, you know, if Nora were here right now, she'd be giving you hell right along with them.
I can't argue with that.
Look, I'm sorry, but I have to get back to land fair. I'm going to sit for a while with Jessica. You keep thinking about Tess, okay? Maybe something will occur to you.
I'll let you know if it does. Hey, I'm glad you're home.
Of course I don't think anything happened. Come on. I'm just glad it was Duke who was on top of you instead of a stranger.
Yeah.
Look, I know it was innocent. It's no harm done.
Except for the fact that you practically clobbered him.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to live that down, I think.
We took good care of him, though.
Yeah, you were right there with the ice and the TLC.
And you were very comforting, very fatherly.
Yeah, we still make a good team, huh? Couple parenting pros we are.
If only. It's not that simple.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna make a snap decision that could hurt a lot of people.
You know, your sensitivity towards everybody else's feelings is beyond admirable, but I've got a newsflash for you. The damage is already done, so you might want to hold off on giving yourself a medal. Face it, Adriana. You don't want to make up your mind because you like the status quo. You've got two guys on the string and you're getting off on the attention. So why not keep it up until someone makes the decision for you?
That's not fair.
You're thinking Super Duke will wise up to the fact that he's been a lousy boyfriend and shape up or dump you? But hey, you figure you've been leading me along the whole time, so I'll be right there to pick up the pieces.
That has to be the most vile thing that anyone has ever said to me.
You know, if all this had happened a year ago, I probably would have been happy to keep playing your little game. Maybe even gotten a kick out of it. But timing is everything, as they say, and I'm just not that guy anymore. I've actually finally grown up.
Fat chance of that. What the hell good does it do warning me? Unless you get word out to the police about Carlos's planning?
Can't do that.
Then your warning is useless. Look, even if I do survive this break, Carlo can get out and I'll be stuck in here in my damn cell, unable to help the people I love. You know, he tried to make me kill my brother when I was on the outside. And we both know he hates unfinished business. You made it sound like you had good reason to hate Hester. Could it be that you know what it's like to have your family's lives used against you? Because that's what I'm up against, Angus. I've done everything I can from in here. The only thing standing between my family and Carlo is you. You have to help.
I don't know how you got in here, but you better get your ass.
We interrupt this program for a 10 News special report.
Coming to her. And I'll deal with this in my own way. It's time that you and I cleared the air.
I will not be dressed down like some kind of wet behind the ears intern.
I am your boss. If I deem it appropriate to dress you
I would
down.
never blithely risk the life of a patient, Paige.
I know better. Excuse me.
Dr. Miller. Missed a very eventful wedding ceremony tonight.
Remind me why I'm supposed to care.
Because it never happened.
Never happened? Are you talking about Dorian and David's wedding?
The bride showed up at the altar. The groom chose not to. Oh, she cares now. Don't you?
Why would you do that, Spencer? Dorian is the love of David's life.
Well, it seems that David, my brother, thought that it wouldn't be in his best interest to marry the love of his life. And I strongly suggest that you consider the consequences the next time you try to make me look foolish.
Oh, I know that look. That's trouble with a capital J, isn't it?
John's involved, but it's way bigger than that. There's a secret I'm keeping for a client. But in this case, I'm starting to wonder, should I even be keeping it?
You gotta give me something harder than that, kiddo. You're a lawyer. Maintaining confidentiality is right up there with upholding the law. It's what you've got to do. You know? You've got to keep your mouth shut. It may not be pretty and it may not be nice, but it's what you got to do. You're a lawyer. You know that. Evangeline, you're a top-notch attorney. You're as good as I ever was. And don't you forget that. And now I know I'm in your head because I would never say that out loud.
I know you would know what to do. I mean, no matter how complicated, you always know. But the secret, Nora, it's gonna come out anyway. I mean, if I could save some people from getting hurt, should I still keep quiet about it? My friend. My dear sweet Nora, you need to wake up. Please. It's no good without you.
What's going on? He hassling you?
The whole non-wedding thing just left me a bit shaky, and Rex was trying to help. How did you know where to find me?
I didn't. I just came down here to clear my head.
Duke, look at that bruise. What happened? Did you get into a fight?
No, I was at the country club and I went up to the suites to find you, actually. But instead I found Kelly not exactly dressed. And then I tripped and fell over, and then my dad walked in. Anyway, it was just this big misunderstanding.
When you say Kelly wasn't dressed.
Do I have to go into detail? She didn't have a top on.
You saw my cousin half naked?
By accident.
Great.
But it's not like I meant to see her that way.
No, but you did. Lucky you. Now you know what you've been missing.
What? Okay, what are you talking about?
Just be honest, Duke. You'd rather have sex with Kelly than with me.
Okay, I can't believe you said that. Especially now. Where the hell is this all coming from?
You're the business mogul. Figure it out.
Have you been drinking?
What? No! I'm completely sober and clear-headed, and I want you to leave, Duke.
No, this is ridiculous.
Right now, I want you to go, okay? I want to be alone.
But you're not alone. He's here. But sir, are you telling me you want to be here with him? Is that what you're telling me?
Just go.
Nash, I know that you're an honorable man. I also know that if you hadn't taken care of my daughter, she'd probably still be lost. Now, it was never my intention to run you out of town, and if you hadn't cut out of the police station so fast, I would have made sure you knew that. Now, the time is here where we both have to concentrate on helping my daughter get better. And that means you and Antonio, you have got to give her some space.
I'll give her space, I'll give her time, I'll give her anything she needs to get well, but you gotta let me do what I came here to do. I gotta see her, Mr. Buchanan.
Hey, are you okay? I thought you were staying at your sister's today.
Yeah, I was. She's sleeping. My dad came in, took over. It's just as well. Jessica's in a really bad place right now, and I don't know if I'm the person to help her.
You want to talk about it?
You know, I really wouldn't even know what to say.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
You want to tell me what's eating at you?
What are you thinking about?
Us being parents. I want that so badly.
Kelly.
No, don't say that you'll love me no matter what, and that it's not worth the risk because it's my body and it's my choice. And if I don't have Spencer's procedure, then I'll never be happy. I want your baby, Kevin. I'm gonna have it.
I'm sorry that you think such hateful things about me, Rex. I'm sorry that your view of the world is so narrow that there's no room in it for a person whose feelings don't always make perfect sense. But most of all, I'm sorry that I lost a friend tonight. And I'll admit, I had begun to think that maybe there was something more there than just friendship. Something more important. And now I see that I was wrong. There wasn't anything at all.
Didn't I just say that you gotta give her some space?
I need to see her. Just see her. All right, Natalie said that she's sleeping. I just want to see that she's okay. All right.
Yellow Rose. Your daddy's here. And everything is gonna be all right.
Tell Nora how selfish I am. See, it's all about me. I want her to wake up. I need my friend back.
You're not the only selfish one.
You have to come through for me, Angus. Please, just get this message to Bo Buchanan.
If you help me, then maybe I have a shot at getting out of this hell. Getting back to my family, to my life. Like you're gonna do when you get parole tomorrow.
I'll make one pass at getting the message to Buchanan. One, and that's it. I've already stuck my neck out too far. I hate for it to get chopped.
You're a good man.
And I'd like to stay one for a long, long time. Stay low tonight. Watch your back after lights out.
I will. You do the same. Coming, Natalie.
I don't want to talk about anything. Let's just make tonight about you and me.
You have me. I'm yours.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
There is no way Todd could have done the things that he's accused of, not with a woman like you in his life.
You know I didn't do this, right?
Something's wrong.
We lost power in all sectors. Looks like trouble.